Alright, round 1 of Group A of the second week of Carbuncle's Corner. We have BOUT2PUKE, a top 3 finalist of the bronze bracket versus Clover. I will say I have done some streams with Clover. Not like tutoring streams or anything, but we just casually played together. And they seem to have understood a little bit more about the game itself, which is always left to see. So, hoping to see some upward progress from them. In like, probably not results wise, but you know, something a little bit more of a change here. BOUT2PUKE with an amazing 6 chain to start us off here. We're gonna see how many times Clover can get their head in the game here. Still a little bit slow on the draw, which again will happen because of course newer players aren't really, they're not going to be speedy like more experienced players. And BOUT2PUKE seems to be taking advantage of it, just spamming a bunch of 1 chains to clear his chain, which is totally viable. Clover is looking to send some, repeat the same thing as well, but getting a 2 chain. It's a little bit of a 1-2 hit here. 1-2 punch, I guess, if you can say. Amazing solve by BOUT2PUKE for getting a 9 chain here. Figured out to build around the garbage and to extend off of it as well. So a really nice play from him. Clover doesn't have really much to go off of here, so they will be taking yet another fall. Making it 2-0. I'm kind of like rushing to get these out right now because the Wi-Fi at my place is kind of just down and I don't know what's wrong with it. Might be something outside, so I'm kind of just waiting on that to resolve, so I can continue to get the rest of the matches I need to get recorded. But of course today when I really need it is when I can't have it, so that's gonna be kind of a boring day. But at least I have these saved, so I might as well just get these recorded. Amazing stairs from Clover, but missing a key Puyo to set them all off. Actually would have countered BOUT2PUKE if Clover had the red Puyo in play there. And yeah, if you're doing stairs, you gotta make sure you got both your key Puyos up there.
Too bad.
Otherwise, you're just not gonna really go through. So, or they didn't really win key Puyo, but transition-wise, it would have been 2. But yeah, no, that wasn't the case here. Clover seemed to be copying a little bit of BOUT2PUKE's chain here with the GTR, but kind of messing it up a little bit. Might have actually gotten themselves the all clear if they cleared the greens, but instead they opted to not do that. Probably didn't see the vision, but they did have one. Just wasn't the one that they looked for. Amazing backward shear, or was it forward shear? Tail from BOUT2PUKE, giving him an 8 chain. Closing out this round for Clover as well.
Too bad.
Putting himself at a strong 4-0 lead for himself. Really nice done. Let's see. Oh lord, what is BOUT2PUKE doing? Might be doing a little bit of a scuffed LLR chain, or might be pulling a will play here and doing his chain a little bit backwards just to compensate. Might be the play here. Clover's chain not doing stairs, but doing something a little bit more optimal. But, you know, of course with the new players, it's kind of a hit or miss. Nice power 3 chain, at the very least. But of course, it's going to be chained right back at them because BOUT2PUKE kind of already had their resources going, so that's going to give BOUT2PUKE an edge here. And Clover didn't really think to just try to chain again here, it seems. So they will be taking another fall here.
Too bad.
But amazing strong play from BOUT2PUKE. Actually, I need to see if I need to lower the game volume a little bit, because I know it's like catching up with my voice a little bit, so I want to make sure that I'm still audible. So you might not have heard me for like the first 5 rounds, so I apologize about that. Let's see. Okay, it is. Okay, Clover has an all clear now, so the tides are turning a little bit. So if they can just get like a quick match here, maybe a little bit more now that BOUT2PUKE has a little bit more. Yeah, kind of needs a little bit more faster there with the all clear. So general rule of advice, if you do have an all clear but your opponent does not, and they seem to be struggling, and they don't have like a chain ready, then just match what you have. Or just get like a 1 chain and that should put them in a little bit more trouble. Otherwise you get a 5 chain and that happens. A match point for BOUT2PUKE, however. Had a good chain for their, had a good pieces for their GTR, but decided to opt against it. Nice attack from Clover, but a little bit too late, as BOUT2PUKE does have the means to counter that. And BOUT2PUKE will take advantage of the space they have over Clover, it seems. And going a little bit more, probably could have opted to chain a little bit higher, but of course not all that necessary. Could have been just for style points, but I guess style points isn't everything, I suppose. If he gets a blue and yellow, okay, right there, and okay, they decide to keep going for it. Not a bad idea, but also not that needed. Probably could have gotten a little bit of a bigger chain if they just went for the purple trigger. Probably could have gotten themselves. Well, it probably would have been the same, now that I'm thinking about it. But regardless, this is going to be a clean 7-0 for BOUT2PUKE here as he secures his spot, not in irons. But we will see what bracket he gets on in the future. But thank you for watching.